Hello, welcome to my kitchen. Let me stop a second. See if I got the microphones on. I'm back. Them microphones are on. I can make a pie, but I can't run this electronic stuff. But we're gonna make pie today. When I was younger, I used to never make pies because I couldn't make pie crust. But I can make pie crust now. So the pie we're gonna try, I've not ever made it before, but it's a peanut butter and milk chocolate cookie pie. But we're gonna have to start with pie crust. So I went ahead and made up some pie crust dough. And I'm just gonna roll this out for you right quick. And then we're gonna stir up our pie. This is the Never Fail pie crust. So it's flour and the shortening. And then it's got the water and egg and vinegar. And it works good for me. And I use this silicone pastry mat and a rolling pin that I got for a wedding gift 42 years ago. Come from my husband's Aunt Eva. That's where my rolling pin come from. But I'd kind of like to have one of them long, skinny ones. I don't know why, just because I see fancy cooks on TV use them things. And one of these days I may get me one. See if I like it. Now, I'm going to get this pie crust made so we can go on with our cookie filling. Now, I'm just going to take my hand under this. I'm going to roll that. This is the way I do it. Roll it up on my rolling pin. Here's my pie plate. Almost stuck on me. Then I'm just going to place it in there just like that. I'll push it down the edges. I have a knife. I'm just going to trim off these edges, and I'm letting it hang over just a little bit. Because I want to just fold that under. So I'm just going to leave some of that hanging. Can you see how that is now? But I'm just going to trim it a little bit. But leave the biggest part of it. Because now, what I do is I'm going to take that and fold it back under there. So that gives me quite a bit of pie crust around the top edge. Kind of letting it stand up. I'm going to shape it in just a second. It's a little bit thinner in that one spot, but it'll be alright. Now, it's not pretty now, but I folded that under. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two fingers and this thumb, and I'm going to pinch with one side and pinch and push. This is just the way I do mine. I'm just a little bit thinner right there in that one spot for some reason. Didn't get it placed in the pie shell. Now, there's our pie shell. That was pretty quick. And I put it on this pizza pan here. Now, I'm going to move this out of the way and we're going to make our pie. The filling to go in it. Let me just scoot this over. Put that right there so I can work. Now, I've got actually a cup of margarine. You can use margarine or butter, but today I've got margarine in here. So I'm going to mix that up. I'm going to add 2 eggs and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm going to guess at that. Now I'm going to whisk that up real quick with this mixer. Now into that, I'm going to add a cup of sugar in there. Now I'm going to put it in there. And I'm going to run the mixer just a little bit longer. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of milk chocolate chips, 1 cup of peanut butter chips, and a cup of chopped pecans. Going to fold that in there. I've not made this pie before, but I don't know, see why it wouldn't be good. Pie batter sure looks good. Now, let me scoop this out of the way. We're going to put it into our pie shell. You can see me. Just fold that all in there. Let me look real quick. I think I got everything. Alright, into our pie. And I have the oven preheating to 350. It's already ready to go over there. Get all the good stuff. Spread that out just a little bit. That pie plate might have been just a little big. I could have got by with just a little bit smaller one. All right. Now I'm going to put it in the oven for 50 to 55 minutes and watch it. What was that? Oh, and I have this pie shield. I'm going to put that right there while it bakes so the top rim of that crust won't get too brown. I'll be back after a while after I take it out of the oven and cool it a little bit so I can cut it for you. How easy was that to go into the oven? Well, I'm back, and this pie sure does smell good. Looks pretty good too. Let me show you. Let's see, let me get the name right. Peanut butter milk chocolate chip pie. And I really think we need to try a piece. Wouldn't want you to make it unless I made it first and saw if it was good or not. Would I? Now I'm just going to get a teeny tiny piece. Because look at me. I ate too much. Oh, it's going to come out. I wish you could smell that. It smells good. That crust is flaky. I'll tell you it's good. It's good. It's real good. Yeah, I'm going to eat the whole thing. And I'm going to save some of it for Terry. And most of it's going to go for my grandsons because I think they will love that this afternoon after school. So, the recipe came from a Hershey's cookbook and recipe cards. This was a gift I got from one of my nieces one Christmas. But it's a keeper. I've had this recipe book for several years and it's the first time I've made this pie. It's good. Y'all need to try it. Bye now.